Ritialco in the chat and playing on stream. What a boss! That's what we like to see. So Dango's won his tournament, so we'll try and watch someone else. Let's see who's going. My man Zerowulf, the Zerowulf Redemption arc. If you don't know about that, well, you've just not been chatting to me enough. Ask me about redemption arcs. I think Ziggy's on his own redemption arc right now. After chopping up my arm with his claws last night. A ravaging assault. But today he's absolutely shattered. And he's probably tired himself out from chasing around the house. Knocking over CDs and things. Let's see what we've got here. But yes, Zerowulf. If you want to know about my man Zerowulf, I mean, if you type his name into YouTube, you might find some special things from the old days. But now he's a reformed character. His redemption arc is true. Oh, we're getting a lot of lag on my end, so hopefully he's up against a player called ripp3r, who's new to me. So yeah, he's a sleepy-like fella. But he wasn't until today. This is the first time he's learnt to actually sleep. So that was a win for the redemption arc himself, Zerowulf. Well, I mean, if you didn't have to go and say it there, Daniel, but you can if you like. Yes, he used to be a rage quitter, and now he is reformed, and is streaming this game as well on occasion, and you know, chatting about tech with me, and seems to be really into it and actually trying to learn, which is what fighting games are all about. It's all about reflection and self-improvement. That sounds very pompous, but it's actually true. Okay, so up against another level 11, Zerowulf on his one of his favourites. Okay, Ziggy's moving over to me, so we can maybe try and move the camera, keep an eye on him. No, this game, Otter King, this game is for you, because it'll teach you not to button mash. Even Ziggy's learned button mashing is not the way to play. Let's see if we can get you on the camera, Ziggy. There we go. There we go. Ooh, ciaran with a dirty cross-up, but Bubble Shield comes out, pops it very quickly just to get some space. Tries the anti-air fishy slapper, but wasn't there. Tries the but the fishy slapper. Winner, fishy dinner for the first round. Let's see if you can carry on. Ow, ow, ow. Ziggy, no. Ziggy, no, my knees. Ah. Right. Let's get back to the action. Ziggy is now, he's having a little sleep to the side of me. Let's see if we can get me. You guys are going to have to commentate for me here. Hello again. It is I, Remy. Remy77. Remy. Of course I will tutor anyone on this game. I'm mentor Remy. You won't need mentor Master Midori, you'll just need Remy for this one. And no, it's absolutely seriously, I would love to. I'm very happy to teach people fighting games anytime, but particularly this game, because a lot of the time in other fighting games it's literally, okay, you want to play me? Well, go away and train for 3 years in practice mode so you can do every move properly. This game, if you're good at video games, at least, you know, if you can play an action video game, like any kind of beat 'em up, like, I don't know, if you play the classic beat 'em ups from the arcade, like Mr. Otter King would, if you play anything like that, you can play this because the controls are literally as easy as Final Fight or something like that. Or if you can play, like, I don't know, any kind of Devil May Cry, or like Bayonetta, something like that. This game is easier controls than those games, to be honest. So it's really kind of all about how you think and how you strategize, rather than your combo skills or your special move skills. Every single attack, every single special move is literally a button and a direction. You do sometimes have to press buttons quite quickly. There are reactions, definitely. So, and Zerowulf comes through. So we're talking a lot about Phantom Strike here, not so much about the match, but hopefully you're being entertained by both sides of this. You can watch the match yourselves. If you're an expert, you can surely follow what's going on. Yes. So yeah, the story. There's also a lot of story mode to all these characters in this game. I really enjoy it as well. But it's definitely a game for the players, even more, I would say. Oh, fishy slappers, yes! Forcing Setsuki to make some action there because he got the poison on her, which will gradually tick away your life bar. Zerowulf making excellent use of his fishy slappers. One of the best buttons in the game. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that fishy swing. Oh, the Esper dash through the fish! Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot to learn in Phantasy Strike, don't get me wrong. It's still a very difficult game to become an expert at, but you will very quickly understand what is happening and be able to do anything. So if you see someone do something, you can do it. Like, if you're any good at any kind of action video game, I mean, if you find it hard, I mean, the hardest combos are like button, button, button. So, if you find it hard to press buttons quickly, it can definitely be a struggle. Oh, that gets the long-range punch. The fish was just a trick. The tricksy fish. Is it a £1 fish? Let's see what Ciaran's on the offense here. And this is where Argagog struggles, of course. If you can stay on top of him, gets fishy slapped out of there though. And this is where Argagog wants to be, running away. You got a whole screen space to work with. Exactly what he wants. He's got does have a super door now. The goldfish pops out. Yeah, Argagog is one of the harder characters to play, though. He is one that does take a little bit more kind of dexterity on a pad, let's say, to use. Actually, so does Setsuki. These are two characters I would not recommend if you're new to any kind of action video games. But there's a lot of much simpler characters in this game. And I'm still talking at the high level. If you really like the look of these characters, you'll be able to play them. Like, you'll be able to do all their moves. It's just that putting it all together and reacting and all that kind of stuff is a lot tougher with a character that's got to push a lot of buttons quickly, as opposed to characters that can maybe just push one button and get a lot of use out of it. Yeah, okay, well played, Zerowulf. So definitely continuing his redemption arc. He's like an anime in one man.